Welcome back to The Fame, your ultimate source for all things Duggar Family and more. We're here to kick off the new year with a bang and bring you the juiciest updates and insights into the lives of America's favorite reality TV family. Today, we've got a loaded lineup of stories that will have you glued to your screens. First up, we're diving headfirst into the Duggar family's New Year's Eve celebrations for 2024. Find out how Jinger and Jeremy spent their night in and prepare for all the heartwarming moments and surprises they had in store. Next, get ready for some thrilling speculation as we unravel the Duggar brothers' New Year's Eve mystery, complete with hot tub revelations and tantalizing speculations that will keep you guessing. But that's not all. We're also peering into the future of the Duggar family and asking the burning question, will any of them reach the remarkable milestone of 10 kids? Join us as we explore the possibilities and challenges of expanding their ever-growing family tree. And finally, in a shocking and disturbing exposé, we'll take you behind the scenes of the Keller family's marriages. Brace yourselves for the horrifying details we've uncovered about the relationships of these daughters who were seemingly sold off to the worst men their father could find. You won't believe the unsettling truths that lie beneath the surface. So, if you're a Duggar family enthusiast or just curious about the latest in the world of celebrity news, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell because The Fame is your one-stop shop for all things Duggar and beyond. Stay tuned for a year filled with exclusive content and jaw-dropping revelations. Let's get started. First up, we're diving into how the Duggar family celebrated New Year's Eve in 2024. From cozy nights in to low-key gatherings, it seems like the Duggar had a range of plans for the holiday. On Sunday, December 31st, 2023, the Duggar family marked the beginning of the new year in their own unique ways. While most of the clan kept their celebrations off social media, we did get a glimpse into some of their festivities. Jinger Duggar and her husband, Jeremy chose to have a quiet night in, relishing some delicious rigatoni. A perfect way to enjoy quality time together. James Duggar and Jason Duggar, on the other hand, opted for a more relaxed approach, spending the evening in a hot tub and catching up on some TV with their friend Evan Peters. As for Jessa Seawald and Ben Seawald, the couple welcomed their fifth child, George, on December 19th, 2023. They likely decided to keep their New Year's Eve low-key, focusing on their growing family of 7. However, not everyone in the Duggar family was in a celebratory mood. Josh Duggar, who is currently serving a 12.5-year prison sentence, likely had a subdued New Year's Eve. Josh's legal troubles began in December 2021 when he was found guilty of possessing and receiving child pornography. His release date, originally set for August 2032, was extended to October 2, 2032, after an alleged incident involving a cell phone while in prison. Jill Dillard and Derek Dillard appeared to distance themselves from the family on New Year's Eve, possibly a result of their strained relationship with Jill's parents, Jim Bob Duggar and Michelle Duggar. Although they spent Christmas at the Duggar family home, it seems they kept their distance during the turn of the year. In a September 2023 interview, Jill mentioned that she and her dad could hang out occasionally but only engaged in surface-level conversations. The Duggar family is known for their extravagant New Year's Eve celebrations, with past events documented on social media. From lavish parties to gatherings with loved ones, they've rung in the new year with style. However, in 2024, it seems they chose a mix of cozy nights in and low-key moments, reflecting the unique dynamics within the family. And next, we have an intriguing story about the Duggar brothers, James and Jason, who decided to welcome the new year in an unusual yet relaxed style. Let's dive into how they celebrated and what's stirring up conversations among their fans. James and Jason Duggar, known for their family's unique lifestyle, chose to ring in the new year in a hot tub, enjoying the comfort of warm waters and the company of their friend Evan Peters. But what caught everyone's attention wasn't just their choice of celebration. It was what they were watching. Speculations are rife. Were they streaming a live service from their parents' living room or perhaps tuning into a midnight church service to start the year off spiritually? The setting seemed all too familiar to fans, with some suggesting it could be a YouTube video shot in the iconic big house, featuring the recognizable tree and couches. The scene sparked a mix of reactions. Some found it odd seeing them so comfortably shirtless given their conservative upbringing, while others joked about the fundy twist to their New Year's bash. The choice of swimwear, the location of the hot tub in what seemed like a garage or a man cave, and the nature of what they were watching, all these elements brewed a curious mix of amusement and bewilderment among the viewers. So, were the Duggar brothers just enjoying a simple New Year's Eve, or is there more to their hot tub TV session? While the exact details remain a topic topic of speculation, one thing's for sure. James and Jason Duggar's celebration has certainly got people talking. And next, we're exploring Jim Bob's comment about his children's family sizes and diving into a deep community analysis of who might follow in his footsteps with large families. Jim Bob once casually mentioned that his kids probably won't have 20 children each like he did, but speculated that they might have at least 10. This statement has sparked a flurry of predictions and opinions among fans and critics alike. While some believe that a few of the Duggar, like Kendra and Jessa, might reach or exceed the 10-child mark, others are more skeptical. Concerns range from health issues, personal choices, to the impact of their upbringing on their decisions about family size. Many speculate that while Kendra might reach a baker's dozen, others like Jinger and Jill might stop at a smaller number. There's also a discussion about the younger Duggar and their potential family sizes, considering their current life situations and attitudes. Additionally, the conversation turns to broader trends among large families and how children from such backgrounds plan their own families, often divided between wanting a big family themselves or preferring a smaller one due to their upbringing. While the future remains uncertain, and each Duggar child will ultimately make their own choice, it's clear that the impact of their unique upbringing continues to be a topic of intrigue and speculation. Will any of them reach the 10-children mark? Only time will tell. And finally, where we uncover the shocking and disturbing realities behind the Keller family's marriages. You won't believe the horrifying details we've uncovered about the relationships of these daughters, who were seemingly sold off to the worst men that their father could find. It's pretty amazing how Anna Keller, married to Josh Duggar, still doesn't have the worst Keller marriage, given the terrible situations her sisters have found themselves in. Rebecca's marriage to an old rich guy may seem bad, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. The Keller girls, and even the guys, were married off to questionable partners. Priscilla and her husband seem problematic, but at least no harm has come to their children. Anna, on the other hand, is married to a cheating pedophile serving prison time, who undoubtedly abuses her and their kids. However, the most heartbreaking story is that of Esther Keller. Forced into marriage, she cried for 3 days, and now she's stuck with 14 kids, living in a tent in Africa with no contact with her support system. She had her second child just 2 weeks after giving birth to her first, and her husband flies out of the country for back surgery. It's a truly dire situation, and Esther is isolated and used as nothing but a broodmare. Papa Keller seems to have a knack for finding the worst possible partners for his daughters, and it's shocking that even with such a low bar, these men still manage to pass under it. The Keller parents themselves are not spared from criticism. They've sold their daughters off to monsters repeatedly in their pursuit of a higher position within the fundy community. It's infuriating how none of these children are taken care of. The disturbing stories of the Keller family's marriages reveal a deeply troubling pattern. It's clear that these daughters have been pushed into unimaginable situations, and it's high time we shine a light on the Keller parents and the men they've chosen for their daughters. All right, folks, that wraps up our episode on the Duggar family's New Year's Eve celebrations and the mysteries and future speculations surrounding them. From Jinger and Jeremy's cozy night in to the intriguing hot tub revelations of the Duggar brothers, we've covered it all. Plus, we delved into the question of whether any Duggar will reach the 10 kids milestone and took a hard-hitting look at the disturbing truths behind the Keller family marriages. Remember, these stories are more than just headlines. They're about real people with complex lives. As we move forward into 2024, let's stay tuned to see how these narratives unfold and what new developments emerge. If you're as intrigued by these families as we are, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates from the fam. We always aim to provide you with the most compelling and up-to-date information. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video where we continue to uncover the truth behind the fame.